I love you. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. What a fantastic day. What a fantastic day, and what a disastrous night we've had, Pakistan. Come on. Oh my God, we're going to talk so much. We're going to roast so much. We're going to toast so many people today. Welcome to the opening and the first episode of the Almost Serious Show. I am your host, Munib Hamid, and I've always thought about one thing. Everyone shares this idea, I think, why do you have to present news in such a serious, way? Like, happy news has to be like, I am so happy today. And sad news is like, I'm so sad today. Why do you have to do it that way? So we thought about presenting the news and roasting the news and toasting the news in a almost serious manner. And we are going to do that here with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy it. You love it. And of course, we need all the people in Pakistan to unfollow us, unsubscribe us, and unlike us, because this is the Pakistani show that everyone's going to hate. Yes, I understand. Bar. So, guys, the big drama. Yesterday, Pakistan versus India, ladies and gentlemen, Asia Cup 2025, the hype was bigger than a Bollywood trailer. India versus Pakistan, it was a war. It was a total war. Battle of the century. The media was mad. Indian media was mad. Pakistani media was mad. And guess who earned a lot of money? The sports journalists. Everyone is calling them. We need your time. Can you speak on the India-Pakistan cricket match? It doesn't matter if you have no knowledge. You just have to scream your lungs out. I swear. No, relax. It's just cricket. Don't worry. Win and lose, it's part of the game, as our great Rizwan said. You either win and you either, So Pakistan, I think it took the other advice instead of winning. It's just cricket. Relax, everybody. Nobody is launching nukes at you. It's just, Bumrah bowling Yorkers and Haris Rauf donating runs like he works for Eidi Foundation. And maybe, it gave me a second thought. Maybe Haris Rauf is reincarnated as Abhinandan. You remember the guy, the pilot we shot? Maybe they've sent him back in Haris Rauf's form. Like, your responsibility is to go and destroy Pakistani cricket, and you make sure they don't win any tournament. And Haris Rauf has been very loyal with the Karan and Arjun concept. I swear. Oh my God. Yeah, this deserves a clap. I know. And honestly, before the first ball was bowled, the real champions were already crowned. The meme makers. Salute to the meme makers in Pakistan and to the almost meme makers in India. They try hard, but in the Banyan al-Marsus or the Operation Sindhu, you call it the war in Pakistan and India, it was the Pakistani meme makers who defeated India first. This was the meme makers in Pakistan who defeated India first. So, we need to salute the meme makers in Pakistan, and I think there needs to be a national meme award in Pakistan, and these guys should be given those, Tamgha Imtiaz, and as I was saying, the meme makers deserve awards. And India or Pakistan may win the cup, but, social media is always taking the crowns. There was so much drama. India walked in with their, classic attitude. We are the kings of the world. We own ICC. We can buy the umpires. We can change the pitch tonight. But, they'll, Indians, oh God, one, they stink. They really stink. I swear, if you come close to an Indian, you'll remember all of those, deodorant ads. you'll say, yaar, main kuch khareed hi leta just because of this stink. But Indians, they behave like they're very decent people. Now, on a serious note, they behave very decent, like they're very gentlemen. But then, they come on the ground, they won't shake hands with the players. They won't shake hands with the players, for extra glares. And, the umpires are buying, Fakhr Azam, that wicket. And Surya Kumar was standing like, it hit the bat. But the guy is just standing there. I mean, this is India cricket. I mean, they should be ashamed of themselves, you know. I mean, this is sports. This is sports. Come on, don't mix it with politics, and do not mix it with your Hindutva ideology. It's not going to work. Pakistan whooped your ass in Operation Sindoor, as you call it. We had the fun. You started Operation Sindoor. We ended it like a boss. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm coming back to Pakistani cricket. I have to talk about the batsmen. Pakistani cricket team, and they're batting. One day, they're bradmen. And the next day, they're like the 5th grade kids playing a school match. Who gets out for 15 runs? 131, 1 wicket down. And in the next blink of an eye, he's like, where's the cricket team? Where's Pakistani team? It's back. It's all out. Unbelievable stuff. This is Pakistani cricket. This team is like a toxic ex. You know they're going to break your heart, but you still text them, good luck, John. Mere baby ne tana taya hai. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You look like a toxic ex. Oh my God. See? Half of you are already in a toxic relationship right now. Pakistan cricket is equals to Shadi Part 2. Drama included, heartbreak guaranteed. Oh my God. And the semi-final built-up, finally Pakistan beats Bangladesh, our younger brother, and boom, history made. First ever India versus Pakistan Asia Cup final after 43 years. And headlines scream the war of the century. Relax, bro. Last time, it was the war of the century too, and Haris Rauf gave 15 runs in the 19th over, and bye-bye. Bye-bye. Every Pakistani fan prayed, Ya Allah, please don't let Haris Rauf ball the last overs. Everyone, tasbih kar rahe hain, like Haris Rauf ko over na mile, Haris Rauf ko over na mile. And then the universe replied, son, your destiny is called Haris Rauf. You cannot run away from Haris Rauf. I have sent him to destroy Pakistani cricket. You think you were good people? I swear. Haris Rauf, oh dear Haris Rauf. You cannot trust this guy. And then came the final, and the ladies and gentlemen, the true man of the match for the Indian cricket team. I know. Now, this guy, let's review his career highlights. In 2022 World Cup versus India, 15 runs in the 19th over. 2024 World Cup versus United States of America, USA. They don't even know how to hold a bat. They beat Pakistan. This guy failed to defend 15 runs. Haris Rauf, you know, the star bowler of Pakistan, the fastest bowler of Pakistan. He wears a number T-shirt, 150 kph. I don't know when's the last time he reached 150 kph. 2025 Asia Cup final, gifted a full 50 runs. 50 runs. It was like Haris Rauf was playing for India. It's like, I'm going to bowl this, you can hit. I'm going to bowl this, you will hit. And they were literally smashing this guy all over the ground. This is called consistency. Now, this is consistency. Bro, imagine if Pakistan's government policy was this consistent, just like Haris Rauf. IMF would be begging us for loans. Oh my God. This is the consistency Pakistan needs. And India, known for Bollywood and, you know, fake drama. Even in the final, you know, they staged a full movie scene. Surya Kumar, otherwise known as our Muhammad Yusuf, uses a better term for him. And the boys celebrating like, you know, they already had the trophy in their hands, just like Prime Minister Modi. Presenting Operation Sindoor was a grand success. Even his own MPs asked him in the parliament, but sir, where is the proof? You won the Operation Sindoor. But sir, everyone was asking. Indian parliamentarians were asking the Prime Minister for proof in the Indian Parliament, and he refused to answer them because there is no proof. Just Bollywood speeches and, Big Boss style army spokesperson Sophia making an appearance with Amitabh Bachchan. बस फिर क्या हमें हुक्म आया और हमने 24 घंटे में जंग खत्म कर दी. It wasn't 24 hours, dear Sophia. It was 88 hours. 2 days of the Indian Air Force parking its jets in the southern so that the Pakistan Air Force doesn't catch them and down them. I swear. And poor Modi ji got so confused. He thought he was in a movie script. Attack Pakistan and they'll send us biryani. They were expecting us to send biryani. We'll attack Pakistan and then they'll send biryani to us. And then the real shock was so big. He screamed this. Pakistan ne hum pe hi hamla kar diya. I mean, what were you expecting? We'd send you flowers? We'd send you biryani? Or we'd send you some beef biryani? Your favorite? Which you export in the world and you murder you Muslims for eating that same beef? India is the largest, this is ridiculous. India is the 4th largest exporter of beef, which they call religiously their mother. They drink its piss, they eat its dung, and they murder Muslims for eating beef, which they are exporting and earning. BJP. This is shocking, this is hilarious, this is hypocrisy. But who knows, these guys can't understand because they've been drinking so much cow piss, their brains are not working properly. I know. Oh my God. Oh, and I remember that moment, Bumrah's fighter jet moment, when he bowled out Haris Rauf and, he celebrated like he avenged the Rafales loss to the Pakistani Air Force, That was a tribute from Bumrah to the lost and, downed and killed Indian pilots during the war. And we appreciate the Indian cricket team must give a tribute to the lost and fallen Air Force jets and pilots. And Bumrah did it just right. It was like this, it was flying like this, it was flying like this, Eurofile. And then 200 kilometers away, there was a missile coming, and then it hit. And then it went down. Exactly just like Bumrah did it. So, let's appreciate Bumrah for speaking the truth and, paying tribute to the fallen Indian Air Force pilots. He deserves a clap. He deserves a clap. Bumrah deserves a clap. He is one of the most honest players in the Indian cricket team who gave a tribute to the lost and fallen Rafales and the Indian pilots. I think they were doing their job defending the country. It's not their fault that the Pakistan Air Force was way ahead of them. Oh yes, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, buddy. That's how you do it. And another free advice to the Pakistani cricket team. You don't need to stoop down to their level. You do not need to stoop down to their level. They are Indians. They are known for being arrogant and known for being stupid. But we Pakistanis are gentlemen. We are diplomats. And we do not need to stoop down to their level. If you want to give a reply to the Indian cricket team, you give them with the bat and with the ball. You beat them on the ground. You don't do this. You beat them on the ground. And next time, and now the Pakistani cricket team needs to be very careful about the performance, and they need to prove it on the ground now. And I think the PCB chairman and everyone needs to take concrete measures in improving the cricket. There is no doubt we played stupid cricket. We were not good enough. We were not good enough. But this does not mean we cannot be good enough and we cannot become better than India and win the upcoming World Cup. So, an applause for everyone in the Pakistani cricket team. You didn't give your best. There's another thing, I remember. In Pakistan and in the world, there are people who are called millennials. Then there's Gen Z, and then there's Pakistani cricket team. And they are called the Zillennials. You know what that means, right? I heard someone say, what? Zillions? Maybe. I didn't say that. You said that. Oh my God. But relax, everyone. Relax. This is just cricket. This is just game, you know. And of course, we need to play it like a game. And the Lilians was good. The Lilians was good. It's not getting on my tongue. The Pakistani collapse. It was like a giveaway show, you know, Pakistan's, star game show. Pakistan was 113 for 1. Dream start, perfect start. And then the total collapse. They started gifting catches like opera. You get a catch, you get a catch, everybody, and everybody gets a catch. Not cricket. It was like a Black Friday sale sponsored by the Raz. Like 70% off wickets. It was like, the quicker you get out, Pakistani cricket team, the quicker you get out, and I will consider you to move you to the A category. Oh my God, pure comedy. I think we've done enough with the cricket team. Or have we? So, Pakistan cricket team selection is completely on merit. You can see this guy. Oh, this is a wrong picture. This is a wrong picture. It is, Fahim Ashraf was completely selected on merit. It had nothing to do with his picture with Nawaz Sharif. It had nothing to do with his meeting with Nawaz Sharif. Nothing. Just picture. It had nothing to do with him. And another one, and then another merit-based selection revealed now. This is a, Haris Rauf being selected. This is how he got selected. Oh, again, wrong picture. Wrong picture. This is the wrong picture. He just went to meet the Defence Minister Khawaja Asif, just for a chit-chat. He wanted to learn some defense techniques on how, when he bowls and he needs to defend. So, Khawaja Asif was giving him some advice on, "Beta, this is how you defend." It has nothing to do with his selection, although he met him when he got dropped off the team. I'm not saying this. Anyways, bro, wrong picture. Change it. I can swear his selection was completely on merit. At this point, India is not beating us with cricket. They're using black magic. They're doing black magic on our players. And speaking of black, Jai Shankar. Yeah, I'm not being racist. It's just the truth. Speaking of black, Jai Shankar at the United Nations General Assembly calls Pakistan epic center of terrorism. Meanwhile, India is the world's biggest black market for uranium, bro. It's like, you're calling out Pakistan for being an epicenter of terrorism, and you're selling uranium in black markets in India like it's used to make vada pav. What are you doing? Imagine this. Imagine the audacity of India calling Pakistan an epicenter of terrorism. Indian agents were caught in Qatar, they were caught in Saudi Arabia, they were caught in Australia, they were caught in US, they were caught in Canada, and they were punished, they were hanged for terrorism, for plotting against the state. And this laser-eyed guy has the audacity to call Pakistan an epicenter of terrorism. But ladies and gentlemen, forget the match. The real circus was the trophy ceremony in Dubai. One side was, of course, the broadcasters were all confused and the officials were gossiping like shadi aunties. Other side, the Indian cricket team was, sulking like teenagers denied a new iPhone. Everyone's whispering, who's giving the trophy? If it's him, we'll take it. If it's that guy, no, we're not going to take the trophy for him, but we can definitely shake hands with other Pakistanis, but we're not going to shake hands with these selected Pakistanis because they have an ultra Pakistani blood in them or something, I don't know. Such hypocrites. This wasn't an award show. It was like a wedding barat, where the groom says, "I'll only take the lifafa from my mamu, not from the puppu." Oh my God. And then Mohsin Naqvi. Oh my God. The Asian Cricket Council chairman, Mohsin Naqvi, standing like a mafia don. "I will give you this trophy whether you like it or not." And India, fine. Then we're not coming on the stage. This wasn't cricket. This was like a Star Plus serial. Dulha, Dulhan refusing to come on the stage while just being too shy, while the puppo throws petals anyways. Beta petals फेंक के लेके जाऊंगी. ये तो मैं लेके जाऊंगी, लिफाफे तो मेरे हैं सारे. I swear. You know, the only sane person in the Indian cricket team right now is Ravi Shastri, who said this is not a good gesture from the Indian cricket team. Well, everyone, I think we need to appreciate the legendary Ravi Shastri for speaking the truth and for speaking sanity into the Indian people and to the world, that this is a sport and the Indian cricketers should not have politicized it. I think we should all applaud Mr. Ravi Shastri for defending the spirit of cricket and game in Pakistan and India. Ravi Shastri, everyone. A true sportsman, you know, unlike the fake Indian players. You know, and this is a reason why, you know, we respect Ravi Shastri, and he is one of the only few Indians who speak, you know, the truth, and, you know, they speak accurately and sanely, not like, you know, the Indian terrorist prime minister who just sees his expansionist ideologies spreading around the world, and he wants to make India the world's largest democracy, a Hindu-only state, and the Indians are rejecting him, which is a positive thing that I see India as our neighbor. We respect you, we want good relations with you, but you've got to you've got to remove this stinking, Hindutva, guys. It's going to destroy the peace of India and Pakistan. And speaking of Prime Minister Modi is such a powerful leader. He's such a fearless guy. Prime Minister Modi has been avoiding meetings with President Trump and refusing international events since Operation Banyanul Marsus. You know, and yeah, thank you Pakistani army for doing this, for making Modi avoid international appearances. Bhai, kis cheez ka dar hai? Go and meet Donald Trump, right? Why don't you respond to Donald Trump? He cannot speak. I remember, I think he's afraid Donald Trump, when Modi is going to start speaking, whenever he speaks with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump will be like, Modi, you fix your accent. I can't understand the shit you're saying. Oh my God. A lot of cricket now. A lot of cricket, but there's always something that we can learn from. And there's a lot that Pakistani politicians can learn from our Defence Minister Khawaja Asif, who recently gave an interview to this guy. And, you know, he made sure to teach a lesson to all the Pakistani politicians. When this guy calls you, you don't answer. You block him. You block him. You don't go to his show. You don't go to Mehdi Hassan's show. You don't, and definitely not as a defense minister. Oh my God. Wow, cricket is called the gentleman's game, but today, drama queens, fighter pilots, black magicians, and Saas Bahu politics rule the day. India may have won the match, but they lost dignity, and which is more important. So this is me, Munib Hamid, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the show today. This was our opening first episode of the Almost Serious show, and we've got a lot of information and a lot of roasts coming up in our next episode. So do not forget to unfollow, unlike, and unsubscribe the Almost Serious show, because we are going to roast and toast the news, and everyone's going to hate it, and that is what we want to do, and you make sure everyone hates it. Thank you everyone, have a good night. This is Munib Hamid signing off.